They're getting it somehow or another. What is it that you have within you from those tournaments, and what's your goal when it comes to online Smash? Because that is, people are looking at it as more of a viable thing. It didn't just kind of fall off like people were thinking at the end of 2021.
Hmm. Yeah, I think it's quite literally like the greatest way you can practice, like especially like Discord servers where you could like play specific characters, things like that. Wi-Fi brackets to me, by the time of COVID, I wasn't good enough to like make money from them. I was like close, but like not close enough to make money. Like I made a couple, like maybe $100 or something like small, something small, like at near the end of COVID. But like for the most part, it was just practice. And like now that I still enter like coin boxes, I don't really care how I do. I'm really just trying to practice what I've been working on, such like that. Like to me, like if I lose on Wi-Fi, I was like, oh well. I mean, there's always next time, right?
It's a good mentality to have, but also, I mean, people do kind of look at Wi-Fi with that sort of side eye because it is a significantly different game. What with the delay that you have, and what with Smash Wi-Fi being Smash Wi-Fi, it's good to have that perspective. But in terms of translating stuff offline, or translating things online to the offline game, what is it that you look to do? Because you say that you use it to improve, which means clearly there's something that's applicable here.
Yeah, I think a lot of people just like try to change what they are on Wi-Fi, compared to offline, and which most cases like doesn't really work out. I mean, like for some people they just do it right, but like for me, like I now that like I play so much offline, like I just try to like even if it's like a different game, I try to play the same game I do offline, so I don't like stray myself away from what I'm currently learning.
And whatever happens to work happens to work.
Yeah,
Pretty
things
good
like
at
that.
No, that's a good attitude. That's a great attitude, and maybe it's something about that attitude that led you eventually to UTA's Smash team, which is among the best in the country. I mean, by a pretty large margin. It's been that way for the past 5 years now or so. What led you to becoming a Maverick?
Really, a big thing was just distance. I live like 15 minutes from campus. I didn't really want to say goodbye to like my family so soon. And I also, I mean, like they don't run their own locals that I now just help run it called the Maverick Mayhem or Mav Mayhem.
Yeah, Mav Mayhem.
And
That's right.
yeah, I would just go every
Every
week and
Friday night. Yeah.
yeah, every Friday night at 7. Uh, and I would just practice there. And I was like, you know what? Like I know they have like a good Smash team and what I want to study. They also have a pretty good program for that. I'm like, why not? Right? Like it just saves me a lot of money not using it for housing and food and like that when I can just stay with my parents.
Exactly. And now we'll put up a thing for Mav Mayhem on the screen because it's certainly a local that's worth the viewer's time, I would say. Now, what
Yeah.
is it that you, I mean, as a student at UTA, I'd imagine that you frequented some of these tournaments before you went to UTA, being that you live so close to the campus and all. But, I mean, being 15 minutes away from anything in the DFW Metroplex means it's more or less next door. So
Yeah.
that's I've come to learn, believe me. But the I am curious what you